What's up, you guys? I hope you all are doing well. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to another YouTube video. So, I went, I would say, traversing the web and I've I would say, discovered in inverted commas a few interesting websites that I just like to, share with you guys. Like these websites are classified broadly into really useful or really useless. So yeah, that's just the aim of this video. I thought, it would be fun to have such a video up on the channel to see if you guys would like it or not. Okay, so personally speaking, right, some of these websites that I am about to show you, they are really very cool. Okay, and like just like how you get these browser games like Slither.io and so on, a few of the websites themselves are browser games that you just probably didn't hear of. And yeah, a few of them are really just websites that people created for fun. Okay, so that's why I say you can categorize it into really useful or really useless. So without any further ado, guys, let's get straight into this video. It is going to be a good session. So the first thing that I'd like to show you, the first website, is checkboxrace.com. This is the first website that I'd like to show you guys. So I'll hit enter. Checkboxrace.com. Get the name right, guys. I would like you to really try out these websites for yourself. So as you guys can see, right, we typed it, we searched for it, and this is the website. So essentially it is as the URL or the name of the website says, right? This is a website in which we have a checkbox race. Essentially what we need to do is check the first box and we basically start the race. So just to give you guys a demonstration, as you see, right, the goal of this website, I would say, is for us to check the boxes, and in that way we kind of create a race. As you can see, they also give us our progress as well as a timer so that we can see how far we are in the race. So I mean, at first glance it may seem easy, but only until you realize that the check boxes kind of get scattered around, okay, on like on a horizontal axis, so that kind of makes it a bit challenging. But nevertheless, this is a really fun tutorial. You guys can try this and comment your best time in the comments below. So that is the first one for this video. So the next one I'd like to show you guys is mondrianme.com. So what you will see, right, is that some of these websites have been created by people, as I said, just out of fun, for the fun of technology and HTML and CSS and so on. So this is one of those examples. Mondrian and Me, it has been created by a person named Mondrian. That's what I'm assuming based on the URL. So essentially what we see on this website is you just gotta keep adding a bunch of horizontal and vertical lines, and I really did not understand or figure out yet how the colors actually appear. But as you guys can see, the more you add these horizontal and vertical lines on the screen itself, the squares or the boxes, they kind of get filled with a color such as blue, yellow or red. So this is a fun website, especially if you are into kind of abstract art and so on. I think personally speaking, this is a good website to tinker around and just mess around with. So like, you guys know, I'm not too sure about the situation you guys have at your part in the world, but I know my side, when campus does start and it's remote, this is something you can do to pass time during a lecture. Okay, so yeah, this is cool. This is number 2. You guys go ahead, play around with this, it is super fun. So on to number 3. For number 3, guys, we have a really very, I would say, useless website, but it is, I mean, it's fun to tinker around with, right? So this is it. Minesweeper.com. So when I hit enter, guys, you will see this is onesquareminesweeper.com. So you guys know Minesweeper is, I think, one of the most popular and oldest games that like existed on computers. I think it still does in today's times. But essentially, this is one of those Minesweeper games where there is only one square that you can click, right? And to be honest with you, I've tried this multiple times, but I always lost. I'm not sure if they coded a possibility to win. So you guys can also try this out and let me know in the comment section below. This is one of those websites that falls, I would say, on the more useless ends of stuff. But yeah, that's our preference, right? So on to number 4. Website number 4, guys, what we have is a really interesting one as well. We've got checkboxolympics.com. So I'll hit enter. Checkboxolympics.com. So essentially it is one that is kind of similar to, checkboxrace.com, but this I would say is on the much more relaxed end. Okay, so essentially what you need to do is check these boxes, and you have to basically see how quickly you can do that. So the point of this one is a pure race. Okay, so they're calling this the 100-meter sprint. When the start board reads go, begin clicking. Speed is what matters here. Don't false start. So essentially, when you are ready to start your race, what you can do is click ready, and as you see, it changes from set to go. The timer starts, and you are required to complete this race as soon as you can. So let's see how quickly I can do this. Okay, not bad. 16 seconds. I know it is a bit slow. You guys, engage with me in this video. Comment down below your best times or your favorite website, and I will be glad to respond to you in the comments. So, this is what we have for website number 4, checkboxolympics.com. And I highly recommend you guys bookmark these websites because, I mean, at some point in your life, you are likely to just, mess around with these. And it is super interesting, okay? It can keep you busy for a good amount of time. So, on to the next one. We have longdogechallenge.com. So essentially, as far as what I know, you guys know Dogecoin is one of the popular currencies that's out there. So essentially, this website was created for the love of the dog itself that kind of represents it. So what I'd also like to tell you is, you see, why it's called Long Doge Challenge is because this website is one of those that are infinite, right? Infinite scrolling. So yeah, you'll have the ability to scroll downwards, infinitely. So essentially, the main point is to collect the wows. Okay, the wows that you see scattered here. So as we scroll, as you guys will see also on the left side, our count of wows increase. So yeah, that's the point of this. And you guys will see there's also a very fun and comical statement here that kind of tells us how long our Doge is. Okay, so let's just keep this running for a bit. And as you guys can see, it does increment. So they have included, I would say, different categories of the wows. So yeah, that is cool, and just play around with this, go crazy. So that is there. Now, on to number 6. Number 6 is one of my personal favorites. Okay, when I found this website, it was, I would say, one that I bookmarked instantly. So let me show you. We have cursoreffects.com. So this is a fun website for you to play around with. Essentially, this website has cursor effects that we can just play around with when on it. Okay, so as you guys can see in the top left here, it says click anywhere to cycle effects, and I clicked anywhere, and as you guys see, it changed from the rainbow effect to the elastic emoji. Okay, and it kind of has good CSS and aesthetic effects that have been integrated into the website itself. So this is cool, right? This is one of my personal uh, effects, one of my personal favorites. It's a clock, okay, and it shows the time at your place in which you are based in. So really very well designed. So let's go through a few of the effects. So that was clock. Now we are on trailing, okay. Then you have fairy dust, you have a text flag, as you guys can see, like and subscribe. So that's exactly what I will tell you at this point in the video. Do be sure to give the video a like, subscribe to my channel, guys. It really motivates me to keep creating educational content for you. So this is the text flag. Next we have a ghost. Okay, so this is similar to the trailing effect, and we have a following dot. So I won't go through all, I will let you experiment with it on your own. So that was cursor effects, which was number 6. Now I'd like to show you a website number 7. So let's get to it. We have can't not tweet this.com. So let's view this website. And again, this is one of those websites that fall on, I would say, the useless end of things. So I'm not too sure if you can see this, but there is text that shows on the screen, and it says can't not tweet this. And if you click on the tweet itself, it takes you to Twitter, and basically from Twitter you can link, or post or share this link with your friends or followers and kind of rickroll them, guys. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is a cool website. On to website number 8. Website number 8 is one that's fascinating as well. So we have smashthewalls.com. So let's view this website. And basically what you see is, you see a kind of static or gradient colored screen. But the point is, why it's called smash the walls is because when you click anywhere on the screen, guys, it kind of has this wall breaking effect, and it drops the current screen and a new background color will show. And I should mention that this is infinite, okay. You can go through as many walls as you like, depending on how angry you are. Okay, so this is one of the websites that fall, I would say, on the cool end or the useful end. I don't know. I mean, if you just want to pass time, this is one of those websites that allow you to do that. Okay, so it is really cool. Anyway, moving on, I'd like to show you website number 9. So for website number 9, guys, what we have is as follows. We have endless.host. So let's view this website. So endless.host is very similar to the Doge website that we viewed earlier. So if you guys are a bit concerned about the not secure information that you are seeing here, there is no need to stress about it that much, because you are not entering any information on this web page. So it's not like your personal data or information can be stolen. Okay, so for this website itself, it features a horse, and essentially by scrolling down on the page infinitely, you will enlarge or lengthen the legs of the horse. So this is another one of those websites that are fun to just mess around with and pass time. So another one that I'd like to show you guys, and again, this again is one of my favorite websites, one of my personal favorites. When I discovered it, instant bookmark. Okay, so it is SendSpiel.club. So I hit enter, and let me tell you guys that this website is really cool. Okay, so SendSpiel.club, essentially it's like a online, or like a, yeah, like an online sandbox, a virtual sandbox, where you can like mess around with these kind of, I would say, let's just call them materials. Yeah, so you guys know like how you get these sandbox games with the interactions that are realistic. So essentially, if I add gas and if I set fire to that gas, you guys are going to see that it all like burns up. Okay, so everything about this is interactive. Okay, it's a sandbox. So we have dust, we have wood, we've got sand. Sand is the main one here. Why? Because you need sand, to grow plants and so on. Yeah, and also another cool thing is that if you add seeds and stuff, it all grows. That's why I said interactive. Okay, sandbox. So the possibilities here are endless, to just pass time. And whatever it is that you make, if you like your creation and if you'd like to publish it, essentially there's an upload button here, and clicking that, basically this is like an actual website where you can create accounts and so on. And there are other people as well. If you click browse, what you'll see is a list, or yeah, kind of like a display of recent creations and so on that were published, by other people around the world. So all really good stuff. And with this is number 10, right? And I will end the video here. And do let me know if you guys would like to see more such videos like this, intermittently between the uh, tutorials that we have on the channel. I think it would be cool to have one or two such videos thrown into the mix. I mean, it would spice things up a lot. So with that, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for staying till the end of the video. Good luck with your work, and I will see you in the next YouTube video.